Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about what is narcissistic injury. We're going to cover what causes it. We're going to cover also how to detect it by what is vocalized by the narcissist and also by the gestures of the narcissist. Narcissistic injury is super easy to detect. They cannot make it more obvious. And also I'm going to give you a couple of examples of personal experiences of narcissistic injury. I'm going to give you the most mundane ones because I think that's gonna in itself tell you how stupid the stupidity of reasons that a narcissist ego can be injured, like how fragile it is. Okay, so first, narcissistic injury is anything or anyone, abstract or concrete, that can imply or directly state superiority to the narcissist in any way, shape, or form. In other words, anything or anyone that directly or indirectly implies superiority to the narcissist has the potential of causing a narcissistic injury. So, for example, your food tasting better than the narcissist. All right, so I was in this group that promoted safe sex, and it was called In the Mix. So then they took us on a trip to Catalina Island, and there in Catalina Island, we were hungry before we got into the speedboat, and it was my narc and I, and then we decided to get something to eat. I ordered a bagel with salmon and lemon pepper, and I don't know what the fuck he ordered. But apparently I might have looked like it tasted too much, like I was enjoying it too much, or he wanted what I ordered instead of what he ordered. Because as I was eating it, I was just casually eating my food when he just glared at me, and he said, "I don't like lemon pepper that much." And I was like, well, all right. So then I kept eating it, and then he said, "I really do not like lemon pepper that much." And then, I'm still fucking chewing on my food, and then he just went, "No, I don't like it that much." And I was just like, all right, good for you. You don't like it, fine. Like, that's not my problem. You can't not like it or love it. I don't give a fuck. That's your problem. So that is one example of the most absurd narcissistic injury. So now, the second one. So having a more developed skill, anything that can possibly imply. Okay, so before I share this with you, just know that in any way, shape, or form, I think I'm better than anyone. I do not. I honestly know that everyone knows something and is superior to me in many aspects, past, present, or future. And I always have something to learn from everyone. So I know I am not perfect, and I do not see myself as superior or better than anyone in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to share this with you, but do not interpret it like that, because I do not mean that. So now, for example, one of my narcs interpreted my use of a word that he obviously didn't know how to use as me being smarter than them, or having a wider vocabulary, or being superior to him in that aspect in some way. So I used the word ameliorate. I said, I need to ameliorate, I don't know, I guess my studying skills or something like that. And then he immediately just glared, again, the glare. And then he went, "That's not how you use that word." And then I was just like, "Oh, really? Well, then how do you use it? And then he was just like, I don't know, that's not how to use it. How the fuck are you gonna tell me that I do not know how to use that word when you clearly do not know how to use that word and evidently do not know how to fucking use it? You're trying to correct me on the correct use of a word that you do not even know how to use properly. What the fuck is wrong with you? His name starts with D. Fuck you. Anyways, yeah. Can you believe that? Like, you know, so they don't want you to, they are taking away your experience of you of you know, of feeling good about using, you know, a cool vocabulary word. They're trying to steal it from you so that you do not feel it, so that you don't enjoy your victories, your goals, your skills, your knowledge, as small or as big as it can possibly be. So now, I think those are the only. Well, I'm gonna tell you one more example. So, well, I'm a personal trainer, and then I am very good at what I do. I always deliver results, as long as the client complies. But the results of my work are evident. So, actually, this wasn't too long ago, where I was training one of my clients, and you know, she has had a fucking amazing transformation. Like, she's all toned now, and it's been like a year. So like, it's been an incredible transformation. Her name is Nancy Juarez. Nancy, you're doing amazing work. Please keep it up. And then I saw him glare at her from down up. He noticed her triceps and everything, and he literally just went like, ugh, like that. But that's all he did. Before I saw that, he used to say hi to me, and he would actually say good morning back to me. And then the following day, I was like, oh, hey, good morning. And nothing. The fucker completely ignored me. So, I mean, if you see that I'm getting a result that you aren't, you can just say so, you know. And you don't even have to feel like that. Like, I saw that this guy was obviously giving results to his clients, but don't fucking stop talking to me because of that. You know, it is, again, narcissistic injury. I don't understand it. So then again, and it is stupid narcissistic injury because he's obviously skilled at what he does because he is delivering, you know. But even because of the implication, you know, even if it's invalid, and even if they have proof that they are skilled at what they do, they will still get offended by it. And they're still gonna not say hi to me. What the fuck, dude? Don't be like that. With my mom, or to answer that, you know how it is. Okay, anyways. Now, why are narcissists like this? Okay, so first. So, narcissists, they only live outside. Like, they have no intrinsic foundation, which is why they are able to observe the behavior of people so well. They know that gesture movement is evidence of thought, but they don't want you to know that. Oh, this coffee is so good. Es café de olla. All right. So now, ahí está bien fuerte. All right. So they have to get external feedback to regulate their worth. So let's say, so they everything has to that surrounds them has to be less than they are. And if someone is, they're going to somehow tell themselves one way or another, they're going to rationalize it, why they are better than whoever or whatever. Now, so they're always going to deny your reality. They want you to absorb their perspectives even when they are unfavorable to you. So just know that you can think however the fuck you want. You don't have to think how they want you to think. Now, this is what I began seeing after my third eye opened. I was able to see how the ego reacted to narcissistic injury. And it just became so obvious. So first, you have to know that even if they are not narcissists, anyone can have a narcissistic injury. All right? So you have to keep the possibility of anyone, including your parents or whoever, open, that just you, by being you, can cause narcissistic injury to anyone. They do not have to be narcissists for you to cause a narcissistic injury to them. All right? You don't even have to be in the same league, the same age group, nothing. It doesn't matter. There is a possibility of anyone or anything to cause a narcissistic injury. Now, so now, oh yeah, so how to detect it? So, verbally. When there is not always a verbal reaction to a narcissistic injury, but when it is vocalized, it is very obvious. This is how you see it. They will, if there is something, they will immediately offer a criticism without any type of constructive aspect to it, where the sole purpose of their words is to injure you psychologically or to doubt yourself. When they vocalize it, their voice is going to sound with hate. Just like that. You're going to hear the hate in their voice. So you have to be very mindful of the tone of voice. People can say something diametrically opposite of what they're vocalizing only with the tone of their voice. This goes back to detecting deception. So then, also, they will express anger in a flash on their face. So, that wasn't. I'm not angry, so it's gonna be tough for me to express anger. But it's gonna be like that. But it's gonna be super quick in a flash, and then they're going to talk like that. You know, like it's almost caricaturesque. So, or they can give you a hypocritical comment, such as, let's say that they like what you're wearing and they're like, oh, nice outfit, you know, like that. Like, you're gonna hear it in the tone of their voice. Also, their facial expressions, it's going to express anger or any negative emotion, you are able to recognize it. So you just have to be more aware of what people are expressing with their face. Then, if they don't say anything, they will immediately, almost like that. Like they will do an immediate hop, like a tiny hop, almost like there was like a super tiny earthquake, and you're gonna see it. So, and they can express surprise and then anger. So you're going to immediately see it. It's something that happens so incredibly fast. So you have to be very, very vigilant of whoever you're speaking to. All right. So whenever you are in an environment with a lot of people, don't be inside your head. Be outside your head. Be out here and observe people. So the best way to observe people is to question everything. So what is the intention? What are their intentions? So like, just observe. People watching is actually an amazing skill builder. Like you can see people at a coffee shop and you can just see who is dominant, who is submissive, and just observe people and develop your observational skills. And with time, you're going to be able to speak the gestural language, and you will become so good that you can almost read people's mind. Like once I met this guy who was reading my mind. Like it was an amazing experience because I wasn't saying anything, and before I said it, he already answered. He already replied without me actually vocalizing. It was something fucking out of this world, actually. But the level of proficiency in gestural language can be incredible. It can be something beyond human. It is just practice. If I hope you enjoyed this video, please like, share. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please put it in the comment section. Again, this is all information that is designed to make you well versed in narcissism and to help you with your life. It's gonna help you to see people who want to harm you long before they do any harm to you. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.